Just like with different thicknesses of material, towels, t-shirts, sweatshirts, how you have to adjust the presser foot, you need to do the same thing with caps. If I'm changing to a cap from a flat, or if I'm changing from an unstructured to a structured, I may need to adjust my presser foot height. To do that, I'm going to drop a needle. But if I do that right now, I'm over the seam of the cap, and that's got a bunch of fabric doubled over. So I may not get the most accurate kind of feel for what I need to do. So I will typically use the hoop and the arrow keys to move over to just an empty part of a panel. So I'm not over seams, I'm not over lots of extra things. And then I will go ahead and go into my software and drop that needle. I'll go to Settings, and then I'll press the button to lower the needle. So with structured hats, you have the buckram that can really play with this and kind of bounce it up against there and get you off of the needle plate more than you think you are. So what you may consider doing is kind of pressing down around here after you've lowered the needle. Don't do this while or before you're lowering the needle. After it's been lowered, you can press down around here and see kind of where that needle plate actually is. If I reach back behind, I can raise that presser foot up. That's way too much room. So I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go all the way down and come back up. 1, 2. You can see it really start to move off the needle plate with the third one. So it squishes in, really squishes in. It doesn't go much more there. So I'm going to go right about here. So this was, let me count that again. I'll go all the way down and count back up. 1, 2 clicks up from all the way down for me. And I think that will work fairly well for this. So I'm pressing in, I'm not smashing in, I'm not deflecting anything as far as the presser foot's not going to hit and push forward. I'm not going to deflect the needle. I am going to press down on that material. I'm not going to press so hard that this is causing bruising or kind of a halo. But I am going to press in so that it gets much closer to that needle plate. Now that I've adjusted it, I can go back in my software and raise that presser foot. To raise that presser foot back up, I'm going to click on Head Up, and then I'm going to click on OK to get out of that menu. I do find that after doing a few of these, you'll start to get a feel for thinner, unstructured. You may go all the way down and 1 click up. You may just start to count clicks from hard stops. So typically for me, I will put my thumb on the gear, I will go all the way down until I feel a hard stop, and I will start counting clicks back up. I did that for this one. It was 2 clicks up for me. I find for most caps, I'm around 2 to 3 clicks up. For those really thin, unstructured ones, I may even be just 1 click up.